Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and some more stuff. I am here with my co-host Stacy Serrano. We have a very nice, interesting stream for you guys. As you guys know, on Thursdays we talk about meme coins, altcoins, all of the alternates to altcoins. Actually, meme coins, NFTs, RWAs, all those cool things. So go ahead and share the stream. Put those comments in the comment box. Let's help get the stream out there to as many people as possible right now so they can share this alpha and come have a good time with us on stream. Don't forget to check out our links, the Telegram and things like that are in the description if you want to continue the conversation with us after the stream. Now, on this beautiful Thursday morning, welcome everyone. What's going on, Stacy? Talk to
Uh,
me.
and we've had a nice, interesting morning. We were on our friend Tima's stream, and then all of a sudden her stream had to end, and then everybody's like, "Jay, Stacy, start your own spaces." So we went ahead and did that right before the show. It was completely wild.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say what we talked about completely because you guys got to be at the next one because the next one's probably gonna be more unhinged. It's gonna be more insane. But just know that we have fun, and at the end of the day, like spaces and X and all that, it's just to have fun. But here is the time where we actually bring you value, but have fun at the same time. So today, is like he mentioned, we're gonna talk about some memes, and what is going on. And if you are still in a meme coin right now, or you're holding on to a meme coin, are you surviving? Are you making any money? Because
Are you surviving is the real question. We're going to get into that in just a second. First, let's do a little bit of a look around this market. So, the last couple of days we've been talking about, we've mentioned a couple times this Deep Book project. We had some people in the comments who were asking about Deep Book, which is this project right here, um, which is actually not doing too bad right now. It's on a bit of a pullback from its all-time highs. Um, but if you're holding this token, staking this token, and you're over there in the SUI ecosystem, there was actually a pretty good airdrop today. So if you did get involved with that token, go and make sure you got your Walrus airdrop, which is an airdrop that's actually doing good. Usually when coins drop from an airdrop, you see they go straight down because everybody sells it. Well, this one's up 30% today, and right here. This is the token. It's at $636 million right now. So shout out to everybody who is doing things with DeepBook and got the Walrus token, which is we talked about that a couple times on the stream here and there, and it might have went over some people's heads, but just to look at some of the results, like this guy right here got 17K. Um, this guy right here got 1,400. This guy right here got 1,000. This guy got 2,000. So it was a pretty nice airdrop, and there wasn't a lot of complaints, and the token did pretty good. So just saying that to say, like, always, experiment in this market, participate in this market. There's free money being handed out from protocols like this. If you're early in that SUI ecosystem, we talk about SUI a lot. If you're early in that ecosystem, then it is a place for you to go and check out. Tyler M says, "What's up, G? What's going on?"
hello, Tyler. Welcome. By the
So
way,
yeah,
guys, if you are brand new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, like, share, comment. If you're brand new, we want to see everybody who is new to the channel. If you are not new and you're coming back, welcome back. And I hope you have a lot of fun with us tonight. I wow, tonight that's crazy. I was
yeah,
out
it happens. It happens.
this
But
morning.
we got a lot of things like planned for the stream. Like we're barely getting started with this thing. So subscribe, check us out every day. We give alpha, we have fun, and sometimes even some giveaways. We got guests lined up to come and talk about their projects and to come and give you guys some alpha. So yeah, just subscribe in regards when it comes to that. So tell me about meme coins today. What's going on? I was strolling through my timeline, right? And for some reason, my whole timeline is everybody's a cartoon right now. Every meme is a cartoon right now. Every historical event is a cartoon right now. What's going on? What the hell happened?
So right now, the biggest meme that is trending right now is the the Gilly Bee, whatever freaking thing is called. It's basically an anime um, version of yourself. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's a show or where it comes from originally. I'm assuming maybe it's just a style of anime. In Japan, I'm not 100%. I don't really watch anime. I'm not a big anime girl. I'm not a big TV girl in general. I don't really watch television.
Hmm.
But everyone is turning themselves into this Gilly Bee version of themselves through AI. And I didn't even know ChatGPT could do this. Apparently, and Grok on X can do this as well. You just simply go ahead and upload a photo of yourself on ChatGPT or Grok, and
Hmm.
you tell it, "Hey, turn me into Gilly Bat's style," and then it'll do it for you. And then you next thing you know, you turn into this cartoon, and there you go. Now you have it. But what's crazy is, I thought it was just like everyone was just curious, turning themselves into Billy Bat style, whatever. And then it turned into a meme coin.
Yeah.
A meme coin that, by the way, I believe it's at $30 million right now.
Hold on. All right. So let me show some examples of this. When I was scrolling through my timeline, this is what I saw. You got this one. I love it there. Remember this meme right here? And then
Oh,
like
yes.
this is a male right here turned herself into or one of her guys did it.
Yes.
And then this was my favorite one, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my God. No, you need to bring up the one that we had on our spaces this morning with the girl sitting on
um,
the couch.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one we need to be bringing up.
That's the one. I gotta find that one. I gotta find that one.
That
That was
one is
pretty funny.
insane.
Um, so yeah, that's basically everybody turned themselves into these little things. But the token. Did you see the token? This is my first time looking at the token right here. Um,
Right.
and it's at 24 million, and it doesn't look like it's done.
Wow.
Uh,
Wow.
which it
Look
came
at that
out.
trend though.
Yeah, it came out. Let's see, 2 days ago. So you're looking at, yeah, if you bought this thing yesterday, you're up about 20x, which is
That's
pretty. Oh no, no, not 20x. I'm tripping. If you bought it 2 days ago, you're definitely up about 20x. If you bought it yesterday, you're probably up maybe 2 or 3x. But it still looks like, I don't know. It still looks like it has some room to run. It hasn't died yet. It's getting close to dying. It
I
hasn't
keep
died yet. I'm
fading
sorry
these.
if this is your coin or you care about this or if you're holding a bag of this. Like, I just say it how it is. If the chart looks like it's gonna die, I gotta protect people. Yeah.
Right.
But
And I keep fading these coins because I be seeing them all over my timeline. And I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm so sick of losing money. And then the ones that I say no, no, no to are the ones that are freaking going to almost $30 million.
right, right. And also, I just want to say, you guys join that Telegram group. I hooked you guys up with a 10x the other day. Um, for those who've been in crypto for a while, Big Boy got locked up. Don't know why, but he's locked up without bail. And they came out with a token, free BitBoy, and I caught that thing at 100k. I caught it at 100k. I put it in the meme coin Telegram group, and it
Oh,
it, it topped out at 1.59. I was able to pull off a 10x on it, or
poor
more than a
little
10x because I
boy.
was trading it. I was trading this uptrend here. Well, actually, I traded this um, where it came to 400k, and then I sold. It came down to 90k again. I thought it was dead, but as soon as it started recovering, I bought at 150k again. Um, and those are moves. We can't hop on YouTube and do a stream right when they're happening. So you got. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. You guys, she just sent me the picture of Big Boy before he got locked up. Let me pull this up real quick.
Such a
This
good picture. It's probably one of my favorite. We should turn that into Gilliby or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
oh yeah, definitely do that right now. Go on
Do that right now?
ChatGPT.
All right, fuck. Hold on, hold on.
Um, and then yeah, but that token, it,
Go
it
ahead
had
and
a nice.
show it to everybody, the picture real quick.
I know I'm showing it right here. I got to pull it up on my I got to pull up Telegram.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and turn him into the whole freaking trend right now. I don't know if I have it. I have the version on my computer, but I don't know if I have it on my laptop. Oh no, I
Yeah, it's yeah. How'd you even find this right now? Hold on, guys. It's not on the thing, so I gotta. I'm actually surprised this token went so. I mean, I'm not surprised this token went so crazy. There's no narrative in meme coins right now. That's why I think this little gilly thing is popping off as much as it is. It's not letting me
well,
open
yeah, because again, when things start to get hype and attention, that's that's just how it's going to work. And I say this all the time, and I keep saying it over and over: attention is currency. When something has attention and everybody's talking about it, that's usually means that it's going to run up. That's usually means it's going to run up. So, especially when it comes to meme coins. So definitely look for that. Don't be like me where you see things and you scroll and then you start passing and you just lose on money and it's whatever.
She said, "Don't be like me."
But it made up for it because I made 800 bucks on futures trading this morning. So I was just like, we still up. We still up.
Okay, you're doing a little bit of futures right now.
Yes, yes, yes. So my friend Tima got me into it. Shout out to Tima. I love you, girl. So if any of you guys are interested in learning how to futures trade, definitely hit me up and I can get you set up. It's really, it's a little bit more complicated than, crypto and meme coins and everything like that. But if you have leverage of the knowledge in crypto, I'm sure that you can learn and you can have that advantage to understand everything a lot simpler.
Oh yeah, for sure. I actually I'm trying to get Tima on the stream to come trade with us because Tima is a sick ass trader, and she can get some extra opportunities for people and stuff like that. But if you're trading meme coins and you're used to trading meme coins, oh my goodness, trading futures or even just trading altcoins, it's like a breeze because
Yeah.
you're so used to these quick ups, quick downs, all this crazy stuff. Like you know, with this Bibway token that I was trading right here, I had to sit there and like watch the chart. Like for this, this was probably a good 2 hour time frame, but I was able to make a couple grand on that trade, in an hour or two or whatever. But like with futures, hopefully you don't have to sit there and watch the chart like that.
Well, future you do definitely have to sit down and watch the chart. It's not anything like where you can just let it be. You definitely have to still watch the chart. It's not any different than that. But it is a lot. I feel like it is a lot easier to make money in futures because there's no rug pulling.
Yeah,
Nobody's gonna rug pull the project. There's only, the chart's either gonna go up or down and you're either shorting or longing. It's that
yeah.
simple.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, I used to love doing that. Futures with crypto. That was kind of where, in the last cycle, it was way easy to make money and on like freaking just trading altcoins with leverage and stuff like that. But I don't really recommend leverage trading because it could easily become an addiction, and getting liquidated is not fun. It's not for everybody, but if you are used to trading meme coins, then you're going to be a little bit hardened, in my opinion, when it comes to that. So this is the first coin. Who sent you this protest dog? Because this thing just went low liquidity right here.
Yeah,
Um,
so
let's see.
I
Uh,
get sent all kinds of stuff, but the reason why I wanted to send this is because
uh,
there's still little side trends that we're not even paying attention to when it comes to like the Gilead stuff and things like that. So
uh,
I saw a lot of people sending coins about protesting. So I don't
mm.
know what is personally going on right now because I've been so distracted on like 5 million different things. If this is what they want, they want you to be distracted for 5 million different things.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But yeah, so I guess there was a dog in one of the protests, and they made a point of him. Obviously, not the best chart to look at, but it's just more for you guys to understand to pay attention to these trends because there might be a coin in regarding to the protesting that is actually successful and actually is doing something. So this is why I always say, guys, pay attention to the news, pay attention to what people are talking about because 9 times out of 10, somebody made a coin about it.
Yeah, so somebody made a coin. These type of coins like the protest dog and stuff, they usually have like a quick up, their quick time in the sun, and they could be some pretty good trades. Usually, I try to find a trend that I feel like might stick around longer than like the news. Like the news cycle could easily just be, by tomorrow we got some new news, and everybody's like, who cares about the protest dog or
Right.
the protest Pikachu? I don't know if you saw that one.
No, I did not.
Yeah, there was a I don't have the video up, so I won't take the time to look for it. But there's like people were protesting, I think in New York or something like that, and there was somebody in like a big Pikachu suit, like running uh from the riot police or whatever.
Right. Right. No,
Damn,
that's
look at
hilarious.
this.
No, but definitely, guys, pay attention to trends. It's super
Parents reading brain rot words. This is that trend, right?
for what? Oh, the parent
Yeah,
rot,
yeah,
brain rot.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, this is literally one of my favorite trends ever. Okay, so if you're on TikTok, there is this thing going on called parent brain rot trend, and
Uh-huh.
basically what it is the kids are having the parents read like dumbass lingo that they have in today's world as
Oh damn.
a 16-year-old, and the parents have to kind of either, I don't know if they have to explain what they think it means, or but I sent you two videos that I would like for us to watch because I think they're pretty funny.
Uh,
Um, and I think if you are a parent with a kid that's, in middle school, high school, whatever, you guys should definitely try this trend because I think it's super funny. But this comes again, another trend where coins are being made of. And this specific coin might not be the winner, but there might be another one. So definitely these are things that you have to pay attention to all the time when it comes to meme coins, especially in
yeah,
the
so
bull
like
run.
Yeah, so like this token is called like parents reading brain rot words. But I will say this, there is a brain rot narrative.
There you go.
I didn't know about the brain rot words, but like Riz token, I think is one of the
Yep.
words. Let's watch this video so I can get an idea of what these words really are. Um,
Yes.
but and all of these words will have like their own token, and these tokens actually perform pretty well.
Is that the one that I sent you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Slay.
so.
Slay.
Now the one you sent me had a dude.
Yeah, no, that's not the one I sent you.
Okay, here it is.
Alright.
You hear it?
Skibbity toilet riz. What the Sigma?
Okay, Sigma token went crazy.
We're cooked, chat. Where the hose at?
I don't know.
Praise yo, yeah. That's some fine shit. How to,
Oh my god.
W's in the chat.
Those in the chat, everyone.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat right now. Everybody watching.
Nina,
W's.
Nina, Nina. Slay Queen. Shit. Level 10 guy at.
Oh
that
nah,
reverse
level 10
pigmentation?
guy.
Period. Poo. Negative aura.
That's hilarious. I sent you another one as well. I don't know if you saw it in there, but it's with some Cuban parents.
Praise yo, yeah.
Goofy-an.
Yeah, that one.
Skibidi toilet riz.
Dilulu.
Level 10 Gita. Jaita.
¿Ya?
No, level 10 Jaita.
Gaita was
Goofy. What?
Sigma boy. No? I did a Sigma boy. Ah, okay.
Oh my God, this is so long.
Ah.
Like a 2
Can
mile.
I do that one?
Hyperpigmentation.
Oh my god.
Hyperpigmentation. Oh, hyperpigmentation.
nah, ain't no way.
Hyperpigmentation is a pig in the middle. It's a pig.
Let me help you.
Hyperpigmentation.
Hyperpigmentation.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Now it's my turn. Oh, my God. Hawak twak.
Oh my God.
Agua, how,
How a touch.
no, y no dice touch, es una A. Touch. That's fácil, no, no.
They're going off. They're going
Oh
off.
my god, that is so funny and cute at the same time. Honestly, like I need to try that with my own parents because, my mother, she still has an accent, and my dad is just always clueless. So I just, I definitely feel like this trend will go so well with
Oh
my.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, record it. Make sure you record it. Bring it back. Let's
Well,
see.
my parents are all the way in Florida, so I can't even until I head over there. But definitely, definitely, guys, if you want to try this with your parents, I think it'd be really, really funny. But these are the things that we're kind of talking about, like even the words that they're using in these videos. The words alone are being made into tokens. Like he said, like Sigma, Risho, or whatever it is that that is being made. These are
Okay.
things that you need to be looking at. Look, Riz, what's the market cap on this?
This Riz, it's only 140, but it keeps spiking up to like
Hmm.
5 million out of nowhere. That looks like kind of crazy. But I know like Sigma right here, this one, it's at 11 million. It's at 11 million. It hit 170 million at one point.
Wow.
And this chart is rounding, so this might be. It really might be a bottom for Sigma. I don't. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of glad I brought this up. I'm kind of glad you brought this up because this might be some type of crazy buy right here. Getting it at 11K. If it goes back to 100, that's
Right,
already that's pretty good. That's 10x,
right.
9x or whatever. Um, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This looks bullish. This is a bullish daily chart. Let me see. 4 hour chart. 4 hour is a little bit more risky. The 15 minute is good, and the hour is a little bit risky. This is no trade zone. If it gets to 13 mil, I might be safe to get in that and try to ride it up if it
Yeah.
continues.
I mean, once I start seeing a little bit more volume and then everything, I might also get a couple, of
Yeah, because it had a
six.
volume. Yeah, it had like a little bit of a volume spike, but not anything like too crazy. I think the volume, 24-hour volume is 337K, which is not bad, not good. There's coins over here with like $5 volume, and there's coins with millions in volume at the
Right,
same time. So,
right. And speaking of meme coins, what is Trump's coin at right now? Because I
let's
have not seen Trump's coin in a minute, and something tells me that it's not doing so well.
it's definitely on the floor. Check this out. 11 billion. The fact that it's at 11 billion is still kind of crazy, but considering it got to 85 billion, it's at 11 billion. Oh my goodness, 11 billion with 500 million liquidity. Eek.
Wow,
That's basically a collector's item now.
wow.
And look at these wicks right here. It's crazy.
Those wicks are insane.
Those wicks are insane. But like the other side of Trump's thing, like the World Liberty Financial, which is his like utility token, is actually buying up. Like they're using some funds and everything, buying up a lot of Ethereum.
Hmm.
So I wonder what they're gonna do that. And they were the ones who bought Move too. Remember, they're buying Ethereum and they're buying Move. And
That's why I keep telling you guys, get that move.
Move is actually trending right now, which is
Get
crazy.
that
It's like
move.
number one trending
Move,
right here on
move,
search.
sponsor us, move.
It's
We're
no
really shilling you here every
right.
day. No, I really enjoy what they're doing and what they're about. I really do.
I'm gonna look at this Move chart. Maybe I can find a good trade on Move.
That's another thing, guys. See, this is what I'm saying. You got to dig deep. You got to dig deep. You start. Here's how you start off. You start off with heading to places like TikTok, X, whatever. See what's trending. Then you go and see if there's a coin being made. Then once you go and see from a coin being made, then you start going into the rabbit hole of, okay, where was this coin made and why was it made? then you start thinking about then your mind starts wondering like, oh, I wonder how this is going. And then you go and start checking altcoins. And then next thing you know, you run into a play. Oh, you just run on into this play right here and to move. And then this is how you find things. You have to go into the deep rabbit hole to really start finding your plays. Because if you don't sit down and do that, and all you do all day is just copy and paste CAs from your groups, you're never, ever, ever going to be on a good entry, or you're always going to need to depend on other people for an entry. Right. So sometimes you want to be the one that has a good entry. And the only way to do that is by going in the rabbit hole of freaking crypto.
Yep, getting in there, figuring it out, and using it. What's really going to make you bullish is when you use it and you like it and it's fun.
Right.
And then the price goes up. Of course, that also helps. Can't forget that tidbit. I'm looking at this move chart to see it could be showing signs of a recovery, but honestly, it might come back down a little bit more. 42, or it could come back down, I should say. Everything is showing that it's rounding though, so it could come back down, but it is rounding. As long as the rest of the market has like an uptrend, Bitcoin is looking very iffy right now. Looks good on this monthly chart still, but on the weekly, it's still looking a little bit interesting. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, on the monthly, it's like it'll take a couple months to play out. We'll need 2 or 3 candles to play out. So maybe by May, we might. Maybe by May we'll know for sure. Like, is it going to be a long-term downtrend, long-term uptrend? You guys already know which way I'm betting. You guys already know.
Do we know, Jay? Do we know?
Yeah, I'm saying buy right now. You gotta buy, get those bags packed, be ready. Like I,
No.
I told, I said it before. Don't be coming up to me in the middle of the bull market, going, "Hey man, what do I buy right now?" When you see me chilling in Colombia, like
Look, you're already there. Look at your background. You're already there. He's already chilling at the beach.
she does Colombia. I don't know. I don't think Colombia beaches look like that, but somebody knows where this beach is or a beach like that. Let me know. That looks more like
Hey,
Tahiti.
Hawaii looks like that, dude.
Oh yeah. Hawaii. I've been there. I've been to Maui.
Yeah.
Um,
No,
is that?
I've been to Oahu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where I've been. Waikiki, all that area. Oh my God, so beautiful. The water looks just blue, just like that. Gorgeous.
Yeah,
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
crazy nice. And I feel like if you haven't, you got to go over there, man. You got to go experience that at least once. I came back from my first vacation in Hawaii and was like, oh, I got to do this all the time. I got to do this all the time. That's why they give us like time off at work. Even take your time off. I used to be one of those people who brag about like, oh, I got 400 hours, uh,
Oh my God.
of work time or something like that. I'm like, bro, don't save up them work hours, man. Go live your life. Go to
No,
Hawaii. Go to
seriously.
Tahiti. Go on a cruise,
I think about
or take that money and throw it in the market, and
Dude, I think about it every single day of like how I used to work for like $19 an hour for somebody, and I would be busting my ass, making them millions of dollars, by the way, that I got zero cut out of. And I would just, now thinking back on it, I'm like, dude, I can make $19 in like under a minute. like
yeah,
like this is crazy to think about. And this is where I need everybody to understand, like when you start changing your mindset and really realizing that the internet is printing money every single day, and you can literally work from anywhere and you can get everything done. So if you're not in crypto yet, if you're not trading, if you're not, marketing, making a brand, whatever it is that you desire to do, figure out a way, because I'm telling you right now, making $19 an hour is absolutely absurd. Absurd.
yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, even 30 is looking real bad right now.
No,
Like, it's
literally
like, dude, and
anything
that's like a pretty, it's a decent
right.
wage. But even that's like, damn, it's still kind of treacherous if you really want to buy a house and be able to travel and do
No,
all this
if
stuff.
it's not $100 an hour or like $100 to $200 an hour, I can't. I can't ever see myself ever again working for somebody else. I'd rather work myself for myself 24 hours of the day and make 3, 4, 5,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, whatever amount of money that I can make, because guess what? I get to determine how much money I make by how hard I work, how much work I put in, how the connections I make, everything. I have to work for my own bag. That is top notch and top tier. And every single one of us needs to get to that mindset, because I promise you, it's better to work hard for yourself than for somebody else's dreams. Because they don't care. They obviously don't care about you because they're paying you $19 an hour. Like that's like
Yeah.
nothing. That's zero.
That yeah, no, that's true. Everybody, I'm not like 100% opposed to like 9 to 5s. If you feel fulfilled by that, and that's your thing, go ahead and get it. But it is very a thing to be like, yo, right now I am selling my time. I have limited time. I need to sell something else besides just selling my time. That's kind of what I realized for me, because like I'm into so many different things. I like doing content, I like doing music, I like doing all this stuff. So I'm like, yo, I need more time to just do stuff that I want to do.
Right.
And this 8 hours a day for not enough money is not really cutting it. So that's where, if that's how you feel, then yeah, there's alternates out there. You guys go look for them. And I'm not saying, me personally, I wouldn't say jump in head first, go head first into crypto. Absolutely not. Like, figure out how to do it. There's so many people who quit their job during the bull market, and it is a terrible idea. Because then you got to go back to work once you got to have income. It's one thing to come up and have a big lump sum, but you got to have income still coming in with your lump sum, or else it's not going to work out. So in the bull market, don't quit your job. When you're able to quit your job in the bear market, then you made it. You know what I mean? When
Yep.
it's the bear market and you're like, hey, I don't need to work right now, then you're good. In the bull market, you'll be even better, and that's kind of where you want it to be. When it
Yeah,
comes to
I mean,
that's
me
how I
personally, I like to jump head first, and I did it, and I've done it. But don't get me wrong, like at the beginning, it was hard, and it
feel.
was a struggle.
How
But
long were you planning? How long were you planning before you dived in?
dude, when I'll even tell you, like it was crazy. I had a job and I was working for this doctor of physical therapy. I was doing his marketing for him. We were kind of like business partners at the same time because we were like launching brands together and stuff. So I kind of already, I've already had that mindset and like understood everything. This guy was full of money. Like all he cared about was making money, money, money. But he was paying me like, again, like $19 an hour. Um, and after like, I think I worked for him for like 3 years. After
Mhm.
3 years of working for him, I was like, you know what? Because I saw the numbers every single day. I was like, I can't believe I just made this guy like $5 million in a freaking year. Like, I made him 5 million. So if I can make him $5 million, I can make myself $5 million, right? So I literally, since that day when I had that realization and that light bulb, I literally I didn't even think about it. I just said, I quit. I'm done. I didn't have no backup plan, no nothing, and I just kind of just joined in. I built my own marketing business. I went through that, and then I started doing marketing for other crypto projects, for other businesses, brick and mortar businesses, and then I just went from there. I just went from there, and I just ever since. Don't get me wrong, it's hard. I really risked it all. But
Mhm.
at the same time, I knew that I was going to be okay because I knew I was a hard worker. I knew that I could get things done. And I knew if I could do it for this guy, I can do it for myself. Um, and here I am, like how long has it been? It's been like probably like 6, 7 years now since I've worked for myself and I haven't worked for anybody else. And I'll till the day I die, I will never ever work for anybody else.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If anything, you're gonna work for me.
Well, that's what's up. That's I personally I feel like I don't recommend just jumping right into the deep end, because I feel
No,
like don't people got to at least have your shit planned out. I believe in having that conviction, like you can do it. you believe in yourself, but
Yes.
be careful with your responsibilities because you don't want to make it more difficult on yourself. But also just know that it ain't gonna be like easy. Like even for me, when I went and I transitioned into doing other things, even though I had saved money and all this stuff and I had been doing good and all this stuff, I had to still like plan a lot of stuff out and make sure that like, you know, I had so much amount of rent to last me and all this different things. So
Right.
that's how it comes through with that. But back to this thing right here. You sent me something,
What did I send you?
or someone sent me something. Shout out to the person who sent me this.
I was like, I didn't send you nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Send me this. Everybody go sign up right
Oh,
here.
that's
Yes.
okay. So,
Because last time you told us about a free mint, it went to 5 sold,
no,
and we
this
didn't
is
get to hear about it. So
listen. This is frustrating to me, okay? And this is why I shared it with you. Because I've been seeing all these digital dogs, and nothing against digital dogs, but I'm just trying to figure out what the hell you guys are doing. This is already the 10th post that I've seen from a digital dog made saying free soul mint loading or free mint soon or free this, free that, whatever.
mhm.
And I have yet to see a project that was launched.
uh,
So I'm confused. I'm like, why are we saying free mint, free that, and things are loading, but it's been already like a week and a half or so, and I have where's the project? What is the project?
right. A lot of people are excited. A lot of people are saying lock in all this stuff, but I see what you're saying. Sometimes these are just engagement farming, Uh, but this is all the same community, right? It looks like it.
Correct. It's all digital dogs because digital dogs usually stick with digital dogs, which is great. That's a great community to have. But I'm just a little sketched out right now because I
Right,
just want to see
right.
the project.
Check out their community tab. Oh, oh, oh. This is what happens whenever I go and try to look at something on X. It'll not load. Okay, it's not gonna let me. Why? It's not gonna let me see it. Yeah, that's done. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happens with that whole like where I can't see it and stuff. But okay, so you're basically saying like watch out for this because what's going on?
Yeah, it's not really watch out. It's more of like I'm just trying to understand. So anybody who is in digital dogs right now listening, can somebody DM me? Somebody DM Jay. Explain to me why are all of you tweeting about a free mint and there's no project?
Hmm.
That's my thing because you're getting me excited because I want a free mint and
Right.
now there's no free mint, right? And right now the NFT bull run started. Um, look, free NFT. It literally just said it on the freaking thing,
On the bottom right there.
bottom of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
right there.
Oh,
Sunshine and
free
free
NFT
NFT.
whitelist on the on. They're talking on Spaces
That
right
was
now.
20 minutes ago. They just said that.
Yeah, they ain't. That's. I feel like that's engagement farming. We can go ahead and ignore that. Unless I mean, if they ask for an ID, I might shoot my one of my wallets in the comments. But that's pretty much it, right? I got nothing to lose by doing that. Um,
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing is I just want a free mint. So so if anybody got a free mint that's real and you're actually launching it very soon, let me know because I'm into NFTs right now and I'm always looking for new projects. And who doesn't love a free mint, right? So like that's all I just give me a free mint. I
just
wanted the
just
service.
clean it up. Clean it up. Let us know what's really going on. We can't figure
No,
it out.
for real. I need a free mint.
So there's I ain't gonna lie. These little NFTs right here, I'm getting sick of these. I can't tell which ones are which.
Oh my god, one of my new favorite NFT projects. By the way, guys, this is definitely kind of like a shield, but not a shield. I just like the artwork. It's called the Good Vibes Club.
Oh yeah, Good
I
Vibes Club.
love them. Love, 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 love,
Wait, we
love.
talked about that on stream, didn't we? I think we
Did
did.
we?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember, but I love the Good Vibes Club so much. I love the way that they look. I love that they're 3D. I love that they're colorful.
Yeah,
And I
we
like
talked about these guys, the 3D guys.
yes. Look at that. I love it so much. You're so cool. And like there's so much detail to them when you actually go and click on one. Um, but I actually made myself into a Good Vibes Club NFT version of myself.
Do they have
It's
a PFP maker? Is that what?
no,
Like
I
I don't
just
know.
you know how okay, so this is how you know I'm always trying to go outside of trends and be my own trend.
Uh huh.
And basically, while everybody was making themselves into the stupid Gillibee or Gallibee or whatever it's
Uh
called,
huh. Yeah.
I decided that I wanted to make myself into a Good Vibes Club NFT.
Uh,
So I just literally went and grabbed one of the NFTs and I put it into ChatGPT and I was like, "Can you please make me a version of myself into one of the Good Vibes NFT?" And it did a freaking phenomenal job. If you actually go to my X, it'll be on there so you can see it. It literally is the best thing I've ever seen ever, and I'm so obsessed with it. And the whole Good Vibes Club community came and they loved it and they shared a lot of love for it, which is really awesome. But I definitely love this project. I really, really do. I like the I don't know. I like the characters. I like the artwork. I think it's cool. There you go. That's the one. Vibes Stacy right there.
Good Vibes
And
Club.
if you see my shirt, it literally says GVC for Good Vibes Club.
Okay.
All that was made by ChatGPT right there.
All right, and that's pretty good community people responding and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Where are these at? Where are these? Where's the floor? Where's the floor on these guys? 0.33, $600. Not bad.
No, that's really good. But definitely check it out. I think they're so cute, and I love that it's called the Good Vibes Club. Like I just like positive. I just like positive things, you know. And look, oh wow, they're coming out with a TikTok. They're coming out with an Instagram soon. Like this is, I definitely know that they're working on something. Looks like they have merch, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't know if they have merch, but it says uh award-winning animation studio Toast in partnership with Super Rare. So they're partnering with Super Rare, which is cool. That could uh that could help them get some more traction too. When is the mint? Who is the team? Let's see. What's the Genesis collection? All right. Hold on. The
Wow.
making of the secret shop. Yeah,
Like, just think about how long that takes, guys. Like, this is like true creativity right here. Wow. I love that they show the progress of it.
yeah, it's pretty sick.
Good vibes.
Shows they put thought into it.
If you want to make me a one of one, I would love that.
You
That'd
always
be
want the one of
amazing.
one. She's always like, "Yeah, your art's cool, but I need it. I need it to be me.
No,
I
no,
need my face."
no, no. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. I really enjoyed the
No,
project.
that's a good thing because I didn't hear you ask to be no other token.
No, I honestly, I'm definitely gonna get myself one. I just want to find one that I really, really coordinate with, because all of them are like, they seem to be boys, but I don't mind it. It is what it is.
So
But I,
these are the most rare ones. This is the
oh
most rare one right here.
my,
This
I
one's sick.
need that flower one.
This one.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I need that one. Wait, how much is it? How much is the flower one?
These are the most rare, so there's not really a price. The last time it sold, um,
How much did it
yeah,
sell for?
it sold for 6.9 ETH.
Oh my
So
god,
it sold for 20 bands. I mean, almost 20 bands, 18.
that's crazy.
Yeah, That
I
is
love that.
crazy.
See, that
But
one.
that's number one rarity. They're definitely not getting rid of that for less than like 20. Because let me see. Yeah, this one sold for 13. This one sold for 16. Sheesh.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
Yes,
That's
NFTs are having a comeback. You haven't seen people spending this type of money on NFTs in a while. What's this?
my question is where is everybody getting all this money from?
You ain't been getting it out of the market.
Are you guys selling ass on the street? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, they were the ones who were doing all
No,
those
you know what it is?
the ones doing all those
By
rug
the way,
pulls.
guys, we announced today that Stacy started her own crypto OF. So if you guys want to go subscribe, you are definitely going to see some trading and some people in the OF. No, I'm kidding. I didn't launch anything.
Some trading and some what did you say?
It's a booty hole.
Some trading and some.
We're gonna
My type of stream. My type of stream.
imagine. Can you imagine watching a freaking like porn video like that where like they're like fucking and you just see like the guy like trading or something? That's fucking crazy. That's wild.
I mean, I guarantee you it's out there. I
Somebody do
guarantee
that.
you. Yeah,
Somebody do that
somebody's
and send the video to me because I would love to see that.
somebody's definitely doing that right now.
I would love to see that. That'd be
Hey,
so.
babe, get in here. Get in here. We gotta make a move.
Oh, oh.
Somebody,
Remember, everybody. Jay likes big girls. So if you're a big girl,
somebody's doing that. Board match. He says, "Sign me up."
oh, sign you up. Okay.
Sign me
Yes,
up.
I guess we're trading and fucking at the same time, everyone. That's probably honestly maybe that's the alpha. Is that the alpha, everyone?
That's definitely the alpha. That's I can't deny.
Holy,
That's
that's the alpha. Guys, we just unlocked the key to be the most successful person on crypto right now. Fuck and trade at the same
Making money. You feel me?
fuck and trade at the same time, everyone. That's wild. That's wild. Everybody, make sure you go subscribe right now.
Subscribe right now to the
It's
OnlyFans.
worth 5 Bitcoin. 5 Bitcoin only. So if you're a broke boy, I'm sorry, but you cannot get my subscription.
5 Bitcoin for some
5
photos.
It's not a
Sheesh.
photo, it's a video.
All right.
Come on, Jay.
My bad. I got distracted because somebody sent me an NFT project right now.
Oh,
It's called the Llamas.
ooh,
Gotta
I
look at
like
this.
llamas.
These are the llamas right here. The floor price. Oh, it's 1 ETH floor price. And I don't know. These llamas look a little bit. These llamas look a little bit futuristic.
Oh my god, I just found another one I love. Wait, I want that freaking white one right there with the blue.
This one.
No. The light
This
blue.
one.
No.
Oh, this one.
Yes. Click on that one.
This one is
That
1.6 ETH,
That's
2,500.
$2,500. That one's so cute.
And that one's pretty rare.
By the way, guys, if you haven't seen by now, I love 3D NFTs. Those are like my favorite.
I ain't gonna lie, 3D ones are pretty dope. Sometimes
Right?
there's some good, like there's good artists who have a couple things that are dope. But I usually like 3D NFTs or like GIF NFTs because they're always hella creative.
I've never seen a
Yeah,
gift
dope.
NFT.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to find one that I like in a second. These look crazy. Let me see what's the community about. What's this community about? So the Llamas is a social club of grassroots DeFi. We are an experimental and work reputation and driving positive sum action. Interesting.
Oh my god, I want to be a llama.
Oh, they got a grant from Curve Finance? They got a grant from Curve Finance. That's crazy.
No, this is so cute.
Oh, it looks like they have a token.
Usually, I've noticed a lot of NFT projects are having tokens with their.
Yeah, for sure. Like it goes along with it. Usually it's like to stake, you have a reason to stake and it makes it a little bit,
Right.
you know.
I don't know how. My biggest question is I don't know how that little PFP has anything to do with the freaking llamas. Is that supposed to be a llama right there? A
Which
llama
one?
puppet? That
This?
one? Yeah.
I don't know. Woolish? I don't know. I have
Is
no
that
clue.
is that the just the creator? I'm confused.
It's the PFP of the damn page, so it
I
has
know.
to. I don't know. Maybe that was. I have
No,
no clue.
llamas, make me the PFP. You'll get a lot more traction, I promise.
Make me.
I can wear little llama ears, right? And then maybe like a little llama nose or
Don't
whatever.
be giving people ideas, man. Don't be giving people ideas. He's like, go on, my link tree, find my Amazon wish list, and get the llama ears, and I'll
Yeah.
wear them on the next stream.
See, now you're Jay, you're officially my manager at this point.
Let's go.
Jay,
Shit. I
Jay
didn't.
knows
I
my
was
name.
like, I was at first, I was so against it. I'm like, you don't need to do OnlyFans. Then she said 5 Bitcoin. I says, hey, let me manage. Let me manage. I get 10%.
Oh my gosh. No, I love this project. It's so cute.
Yeah, they
I
actually have some pretty cool volume on this project too. It's not. It's pretty.
if you haven't seen by now, I love 3D. I love 3D NFTs and I love cute stuff and I love really cool stuff. So like the cool stuff would be kind of like the Kongs. The Kongs are really cool and I like them because they're also 3D. The
Hmm.
Good Vibes Club, I like it because it's positive and it's cute. And the Llamas, I like it because it's 3D and it's cute. And it's cool at the same time, actually. Um, so if you guys have any more 3D NFTs, send them my freaking way because I love them. Love, love, love.
Yeah, for sure. And Kongs, let me just show Kongs for those who haven't seen it, who don't know. Kongs, they got some
Comic
things. I
Cons.
can't speak on it, but they got some things.
I can,
I
so okay,
talked to the
for
creator of this
all of my
project. And
people who I've spoken about Kong, I really like the ones that have the fish inside the mouth. Those are probably one of my favorites, and I think I'm thinking about getting one that has a fish in the mouth.
uh-huh.
See if we can find one.
Let me see if I find one right here. I could probably look at mouth accessories, fish.
Oh, there you go.
Only 56 of those.
I'd like that. I like that you can search up.
Come on. But it's not
What's
loading.
the floor right now for this?
Open sea. It's point 0.5.
Okay.
1,000. Let me refresh this. Open sea is tripping. Okay, there we go.
There you go. Click the first one. Boom. I like that. I don't know. It's something about the. By the way, I love seafood. That's why I'm like a fish
Yeah,
girl.
yeah. I'm like, I think the theme today is you love seafood. That's the theme of this.
Alone. No, but I love the ones with the fish in the mouth. That's probably one of my. Oh
Oh
my god, I
man.
like that one. Wait, go back. The butler one.
Oh, this one.
Yes. I might have found my one. How much is this one?
This one is. There's floor price. There's no price on it. It's not
Oh,
listed.
it's not listed. Fudge.
Yeah, it's not listed.
Dude,
And these are listed.
whoever has that NFT, if they want to gift it to me since you don't have it listed, that'd be great.
It has an okay offer on it, but let's see. They're listed for 99 ETH is the cheapest one that's listed for that one. There's only 56 of those ones.
No, I love the fish in the mouth. It's so nice.
Let's see. The gold. We got gold teeth, gold tooth.
Gold tooth.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go shopping for our Kongs. Apparently, there's some things coming in. We gotta go shopping for those Kongs. You know.
That's what I keep hearing. So cons. I know. I know you guys want us to get a con, and I definitely want to get a con. So don't worry. We're busy. We're busy
Yeah.
house and we have a lot. And also, I have a shit ton of things to do on a daily basis. But don't worry, everybody. If you guys have an amazing NFT project that is 3D, it's cute or it's cool, but it has to be 3D for me specifically. I do like 2D ones. I do like. I'm not against them,
Uh-huh.
but I really like the 3D ones. So if you guys have anything like that you want to send over my way, send them to my DMs. I definitely want to check them out because I love those 3D projects. Jay, do you like the 3D or do you like more the 2D?
Yeah, I like the 3D. I like all good projects. Send them all my way. All coins, meme coins, 3D for sure. I do like 3D NFTs, but I like NFTs. I mean, art in general that you can just look at. You're just kind of noticing the things there. Good, just good art in general. I'm a fan of art. So if you do have something that you think is good art, of course, let me know. Throw it in the Telegram group. That's probably the best place to get a lot of eyes on it and things like that. But that concludes the stream for today. You guys remember our links are in the description if you guys want to continue the conversation. Hop into Telegram. Don't forget to share the stream, subscribe to our channels, follow Stacy and myself on X, and remember, always think positive and positive things will happen. RP True Crypto Groups, and remember, never finish a negative statement about currency. Until next time, you guys. Peace.